On behalf of Ghana, I'm very pleased to join the 7th V20 Ministerial Dialogue. As emerging economies, our vulnerability in the face of COVID-19 only highlights the need for globally coordinated actions towards increased investment in long-term social, economic, environmental resilience amongst the vulnerable. The gravity of global warming and its effects cannot be overstated, and the human activities responsible for the acceleration of climate change can no longer be disputed. In recent months, we've witnessed droughts, food insecurity, stress on water resources in some areas, and devastating floods in others, as well as the invasion of the desert locusts. In Africa, over 100 million faced mild to catastrophic levels of food insecurity in 2020, and this is envisaged to further worsen in 2021. Vulnerable countries such as Mozambique, Zimbabwe, and Malawi have experienced some of the most devastating cyclones in recent history. The ramifications of human action and/or inaction is playing out right before our eyes. There are obviously huge gaps in financing for climate adaptation. According to the African Development Bank, Africa requires about 20 to 30 billion per year for climate change adaptation till 2030. And this does not include the cost of damage and losses realized as a result of past and present climate actions. Due to the debilitating impact of the pandemic, the IMF estimates the financing gap of Africa to be 345 billion through to 2023. In effect, Africa will require $891 billion to write off its debts and fill the financing gap. The V20 Agenda for Climate Prosperity, which seeks to maximize socio-economic outcomes through economic programs and infrastructure projects, while accelerating low-carbon growth and building greater climate resilience, is critical to our determination to build robust and self-reliant economies that shelter our people, the planet, and ensure shared prosperity. In Ghana, we aspire to mobilize about $22.6 billion from 2020 to 2030 for climate investment, and we look forward to partnerships to achieve this. One of the primary objectives of Ghana's National Climate Change Adaptation Strategy is to facilitate the mainstreaming of climate change and disaster risk reduction into national development. With increased efforts in the reduction of emissions through the Ghana Forest Plantation Strategy 2016 to 2040, we have designated 11th June as the Green Ghana Day and planted over 5 million trees this year as part of a larger Green Ghana project. We have very high hopes for V20-led initiatives, including the credit enhancement tools, to drive private sector investment through the accelerated financing mechanism and support the building of affordable regional and domestic climate risk insurance markets through the Sustainable Insurance Facility. The financing instrument will be critical in supporting nature-based solutions in agriculture, sustainable urban development, increased access to green energy, and providing investment opportunities for post-COVID-19 green economic recovery. Esteemed colleagues, we need to chart a steady investment path towards sustainable recovery in order to deliver on the promise of a new resilient economy, such as proposed by the V20 Climate Prosperity Recovery Agenda. I'd like to end with a quote by Helen Keller: "Alone, we can do little. Together, we can do so much." Thank you.